Hi guys, and welcome to today's trade review. It is Monday the 3rd of October 2022. We have finally made it to October. Fantastic. Unfortunately not the start to the month that I wanted. Down 1R today. Or no, down 0.09. It's 1R. It's 1R. We're down 1R. Unfortunately it was an anticipation stop out, which is never fun. Basically all that means is where the pattern forms, so where you get in as the pattern's formed and the pattern then breaks to the up or the downside. I'm anticipating that break, so if the break's at $1, I will get in at 97.98 for that anticipation break through $1. The problem you have with that is if it goes up to 99, doesn't break, comes back down and stops you out, that is what we call an anticipation stop. So technically the trade hasn't formed and broken for you to trade, but at the same time you kind of want to anticipate your trades, because when you start to increase your shares, it's going to be more and more difficult for you to get into stocks. So that anticipation entry is going to allow you to take less risk on your stop outs, make a little bit more money on your targets that you hit. For example, today I lost $43.29 because of that anticipation stop. If I'd got in at 75, which is where that pattern would have broke, and the pattern would have obviously been ready for us to take, we would have lost $50 because obviously we would have taken the full amount. So frustrating, but it is what it is. Not the start of the month or the week that I wanted, but it's the start that I've got. Hey ho. So anyway, very quickly before we get into it, I just want to let you know I've got some roadworks going on outside my house. So if you hear some loud noises, it is outside my window, so I apologise in advance. So anyway, with that, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so our market buyers for today, as you can see on the SPY here, on the daily, we had that move lower yesterday, which wasn't great. We kept at the lows for the end of Friday, so again a very, very bearish sign. We looked like we were going to go lower, but today we had an inside day, so we weren't gapping up or down. And as you can see on the 2 minute here, we've had quite a bullish day today, which to be honest has surprised me. I wasn't expecting that kind of move. We had lower lows and we had higher highs, higher lows and higher highs, sorry. So as you can see, that's a nice bullish move up. Really, really happy with that. Again, I don't know if we'll hold it because we have been really, really weak lately, but it's a very, very strong sign and definitely a level on that weekly and the daily that we really need to hold. If we break it, you know, we're really in for a drop. Same as the Qs. As you can see, we're holding that level inside day, move higher today. Perfect. I'm hoping that this continues for the rest of the week and we can kind of move back up, break over that pivot to the left right there at 281.25. And then we've obviously got that space to move back up into that space that we've obviously got as we were gapping down. So fingers crossed, but with how, as I said, with how weak the market's been, I'm not expecting a lot from it to the upside. So we shall see. So yeah, with that, let's head over to the watch list for today. Alright, so the watch list for today, as you can see, we had longs and shorts. A lot of the longs today was from energy stocks, i.e. CVX, XOP, COP, XOM, Oxy, MPC. They're all energy. And they were all gapping really, really nicely. For example, COP right here on the daily had that nice gap over this pivot to the left, over that 50 MA. Rumor, beautiful, watching that. XOM, happy with that. CVX, unfortunately the 200 MA was above it, but really, really nice gap. And then to the short side, we had Tesla. Tesla was lovely. I don't know where it came from, but just out of nowhere, Tesla was gapping down today. Markets had an inside gap, Tesla was gapping down, so it automatically has that relative weakness. And as you can see on the 5 minute to the left, we just had that massive sell-off. While the markets were choppy, Tesla just continued going lower, started to put in this little base, and this consolidation looked higher, but it's coming back down again. So I think Tesla's going to be going lower the next couple of days, just because it's not easy to see because it was had a stock split, but basically it's got a bit of room to drop. So yeah, and it's dropped quite a lot today. It's dropped just under, it's about $13 today it's moved, which is really impressive. And we had a couple of the airline stocks today. We had AAL we were watching, again just under this level right here, and DAL was the other one. Oh, there it is underneath, again right under this level we were looking, but as you can see it's popped back up quite nicely, so nothing ready to do there, but initially off the open put in a really nice move, so really happy with that. The stock I traded today was XOP. So basically this was the pattern I was looking for, which is the 5-minute super play. We had that big green bar, as you can see right here, when the SPY was going lower. So there's that relative strength I was looking for. It then put in this big red bar. Okay, not what you want to see, but let's see what it does. And then it comes back up with a green bar. Really good. So that's telling me that when the sellers came in, the buyers stepped up to bring XOP back up again. And then we had that really beautiful resting bar right there. Unfortunately, as you can see on the 2-minute over here, I got in right here on this red bar. Looking back on the trade, it was a bit too aggressive from the position I was taking it on the 2-minute. So the pattern was on the 5, but we obviously narrowed down to the 2 and 1 minute to make sure that it's still acceptable to take, because the mistake I made on XOP today is, as you can see, it had this move from 129.65 all the way up to 131.65. So it had a $2 move in 4 to 6 minutes. Quite a big move. Seeing XOP does about $4 average trading range, it's just done 50% of its average trading range in 6 minutes. So it's quite, it needs to rest, basically is what I'm saying. And obviously we got in just there, and as you can see it just rejected the high of day. Anticipation stop, because obviously it didn't break the high. So this pattern right here, the high was 131.75. We needed it to break over 75 for the pattern to actually say, yep, okay, the pattern's now worked. We didn't get that. I got in at 65, which is right there. I mean, this red bar went right up to 65, filled me, and then shot right down and broke through my stop loss at 131.07. Not nice, not pretty at all. Nothing you can do about it. I'm happy with it. In future, I just need to be more mindful that that's too aggressive. It needed to stay in this level right here for maybe 5 more minutes, 5-10 more minutes, that kind of thing. So here, and then right here, then look for the break, because then it's rested and it's ready to go up. So yeah, I will definitely make sure that I keep an eye on that in future. Other than that, it was an okay trade. 5-minute super play, really happy with that. It had relative strength. The daily, as you can see, it was gapping over the 200 MA. It was a level 3 gap because there was no pivot to the left. So not crazy shock value, but it was still a nice gap and it had plenty of room. Higher, so no concerns with that. Just got that anticipation stop. And then it chopped around, so frustrating. So yeah, with that, let's have a look at the trade.
I need a distraction, cause I've been spending too much time at the gallery of memories, pretending you're still mine. It's a trick of a mind that's trying to hold on to a love that's dying, cause letting go means saying goodbye, and I ain't ready for that. Cause all that I ever do is trying to get over you. I know that I gotta let you go.
Alright guys, thank you very much for watching my trade review today. If you could hit the like button for me. I've not had the greatest start to the month that I wanted, so share the love please, and also comment down below and let me know how you guys have started today, whether you've made a bit of money, lost a bit of money like me. Let me know, and with that I will say goodbye. And I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow, where hopefully we can actually have a pattern that forms and goes. and we can make a bit of money. So fingers crossed, we'll see. Anyway, have a lovely day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, bye.